Right, on with the journal now. Okay, it's not going to be elaborate because the file folder is quite stuffed now, so it's going to be something that's actually you're going to write in. So I'm going to keep it basic, says me. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is actually go through and see where, you know, to add a bit of lace. I've done these covers, I might have said, and I've stuck 2 pages together. I haven't stitched any of that yet, but I wanted that a little bit thicker because that's the sort of cover. So places like this, I will add lace. Yeah, the other way, of course. But, so I will go through and do that. That's sort of one there. All the short pages, which another one there. This one, because there's a gap between, because I want that lace slightly over the page. There, I would put washi tape down first, yeah, and then put that. So I'm just showing you this, and then I'll just go ahead and, you know, do it, and then come back to you, because it's only a matter of gluing. And there's another short page there, so another one there, and one there. Any more? I think this one, this I must have ripped out of a journal because, you know, it was too thick. So what I'm doing here is, because it's ripped there, and I'm going to take that edge off. Okay, and that's quite a nice envelope, and it does go in here. So I will put this inside, like so. Because if it was the same size as the page, right, I would make this into a pocket. Not here. I would, oh, on that. Sorry, it won't stay in until I've glued it. But right, okay. So that would go there, yeah. And then if this was the same size, I would then make this bit a bit bigger and have a pocket. Okay, a bit like the little insert I've just recently done. Okay, I had one of those in there. So that's what I would do. But because it isn't, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to cover this page either with a pocket or an envelope, you know, anything that will cover that up. But that has to go in, you know, quite quickly. And this nice little envelope. So, and I thought it went. Yeah, that's it. Because I think sometimes I've had, you know, my journals grow too much and don't close, and I've had to take things out. But I always use them, you know, in something else. So let's have a look. There's a short page there. Sometimes if I'm not doing a too lacy journal, it will be washi tape on the edges, but I do always like something on here. And another one there. So on one short. Let's have a look. Yes, I've got to order a new pair of scissors because I blunt them. I think I said in the other video I could, I might get my husband to try and sharpen them. He's pretty good at doing that. But yeah, as a blunt part, I cut one of those metal things out, the flowers that's got a metal bit in. I hate them, and I have to cut them off. But I've got an old pair of the Tim Holtz scissors I usually use for that. But of course, I couldn't find them and pick them up. Right, so I'll go ahead and just glue that in, all right? And then I'll come back to you. I've done all that. I've stuck all those down. Haven't stitched anything yet. Okay, while I was doing that, I thought, oh, yeah, I've got a pocket left. So I've put one in there. That was that page there. I thought that looked quite nice. Like I said, I haven't stitched anything down yet. And I've got one of these. I have a feeling, I'm not 100% sure, so please don't hold me to ransom over that these are something Shabbydabbydoda done. I think she done them so there was a tuck like that on the page. It was ages ago when I saw this. I can't remember. I've sort of, and she might have even done this, I don't know, but as a pocket there, so that you fold the paper. I'll show you how to do it in a minute, and you get 2 pockets there. And then I thought I would cover that there, and same there, just roughly. And then this lace will go either, oh, I can't stitch that on, so I'm just wondering whether, you know, just to cover this bit here. So this is definitely my interpretation of it. And like I say, I haven't seen the video. It was a long time ago, so I couldn't even find it. Tina's got so many videos. I haven't got time to scroll through them all. And I can't even remember what she called it. If it's, yeah, it's like a, I think she done it sideways, but she might have done this as well. Okay, so that's that. That's how I would do that bit. That should look quite nice in the centre. I might do that, yeah. And then this is the tucks here. Okay, so that's that. What else do I do? I've got to glue that in there. Shall we put that in the middle? Might look quite nice actually. I'm not sure about the colour of that. I'll make one up anyway. I might. This is. I think that will be all right actually, because I'm using brown in there, and then on my cover bits here, I might be all right. This is quite dark, but I might put a bit gesso on that. I might try and lighten that a bit. I actually really like this page. It's some really nice marks going on, and pinks and blues. So yeah, we'll see. I think that could be the centre, because I think that could look quite nice in the centre. So that was that, and now I've got to glue that down. This, I'm going to cover that page. Once that's glued down, I shall cover it with that, which I'll show all that. So yeah, and then I've got one here somewhere there. That's it. Right, let's show you how to do this pocket. I wish I knew what it was called. So sorry, Tina. Yeah, because I think she'd done it sideways, sort of, and then come up. But I'm doing it the other way. So, right, okay. So you got to come right up. It's just getting it right, and then you've got to make sure you've got enough there. So I'm going to come up a bit more, about a third, I would say, maybe a third. Just do it that way. Hope that's all right. Okay, and then flip over, and then your other pocket sort of there, and then this comes up there. So you see, it's just sort of folded in like a concertina, but like measurements, I don't know. I'm just doing it by eye. Making sure that's straight would be better. Of course, tea stain paper does warp a bit, doesn't it? So that's what I've done. So that is about a third, I would say. Yeah, and then come up to, is that about halfway? Halfway there. And then this is your next pocket. So you could make that as big and shallow as you wanted. I actually quite like it if there's more room up here, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do it a bit lower. That's just me, my preference. Yeah, that was a little bit too like formed, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to make that a little bit higher, or lower I should say, so there's more room here, like that, and then there'll be a lesser pocket there. Yeah, yeah, because I think she'd done it so that it was something going on the side of the page, and then you tuck things in that way. That's the one I saw anyway. And I thought, oh, I'll play with that today. And then I thought, oh, I actually wouldn't mind, because I was going to cut it in half and have it as a pocket like that. And then, so I folded it to cut like this. like that. And I thought, oh, I'll trim off the edge, and then I've got myself, yeah, that's what I was going to do. And now I was going to cut down there and then stitch them together. And then I thought, well, why am I doing that? Why don't I leave them like that? So not quite square. Okay, and then I'll just trim off that bit there, make it neater. Okay. Okay. And then cover that, or you know, you could put depending on what you're doing, if you know what I mean, but this journal's not going to be too thick, so you could cover that like that, just, you know, and then cover that, or you could have literally, you could have another pocket up there, which would look nice. Yeah, so another pocket here, so that could be a lovely little insert. I might do some of them at a later date, but so yeah, that's that one. Okay, sorry about the sun again. I'm getting hubby to get me a little blind that I can pull down just for a couple of hours, or an hour really, in the afternoon. So you have to bear with me until then. Yeah, I've stitched everything. I've put that pocket in. I've put that envelope in. And it looks really nice in here, actually. If I can find it. Where are you? You're hiding. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so that's how it goes in, and then I covered the bit. Oh, and I put a little bit of washi tape on the folds, okay? Just so that, you know, because of it doing this, and then I'll just give it a bit of protection rather than using thick card, because if you use thick card you get a lump here, and I don't like that. So just a bit of washi tape down before I stuck it in. There we go. And okay, so that's that. So I'm gonna do this pocket now, and we'll go from there. Okay, sun's finally gone. It's a bit bright today. Yeah, so I've stuck some lace on the bottom there. Okay, and I've trimmed them out. All right, because what I'm thinking is I can open this out, okay, to stitch around that and to make it look better. See what I mean when I rip that? But it doesn't matter because it's inside. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to stick this on here as well. So I want a double lace, if you know what I mean. I might have a, I'm just wondering, is that gonna, what's that? Yeah, I like that. Okay, I've just got enough there, or I'd get a bit of wider lace if not. Okay, right here I think. So it doesn't interfere with the pocket at all. So I'm going to stick everything down, and then I'm going to see what I can sew. Yep. It's there. Now I've inked around these. This is really thin paper, so I've used about 160 GSM there. Because this is the middle of the signature, so could have done with them being a bit wider, but I was just using the odd bits I had left. because this is the middle, I always think of something to go there. And I can now, if you know what I mean, actually stitch all around there. Yeah. Before that goes down like that. Lots of birds are going today. Cat's there. Mind you, I think he's usually frightened of birds, so I hope so. I hope he stays frightened. I think I remember when Tina done that side thing that I was thinking about was one of her mass makes, I think, that she done. I'm sure of it. I might be able to find it. If I can, I'll post it or remember as well. Okay, right. So can we stitch around them? We can. Okay, that's going to be interesting stitching. So, but that's great. And then stitch it all together perhaps. So I'm just thinking I'll stitch, I only need to stitch there and there, don't I? Yep, I'll go and have a play and see what I can do. Okay, it's all sorted. Okay, and of course you can have more lace and everything, so that's the way it goes, and that will be the centre. So that can be embellished a bit more, but yep, stitched together nicely. And I've even stitched that lace down there. Okay, which is great. Like that. And then that'll sit in the middle there. And then I can always add some more bits and pieces in the middle, because I always like something nice in the middle, really. So that's cool. So belly band we need. Yeah, I might have a belly band on something like that. Right, okay. I've got bits of lace left over, so oh, I did have a piece of paper. Oh, it is. There we go. Just a little bit of paper with double-sided tape on. Yeah, and I've got loads of bits here that I'm gonna stick on, amongst other things. I have a belly band, I think. Another bit there. I've got other bits. So I've got some of this. So I'll use that up. I'll just check I'm in frame. I don't like the moving. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's the base. Let's see, we only got that bit left. Right, keep them just in case. What we got then? Got some blue things in here. Right, where are we going with the belly band? On that blue, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we do need a bit of pink. I'm not sure where I got. Oh, there we go. Not bad. Done all right, considering we've got nothing out. Sorry, I was going that way. I've got to have something going that way. Okay, I'm going to put that way first, I think. Then we'll sort out from there. It will be a bit too long, if you know what I mean, for the page, but I know that. It's okay. Right, I haven't got much pink at all, really. Okay, right, some little flowers now. I'll put them on after I've done the stitching. Right, let's have a look. That's all right, actually. Okay. And I will put a bit of lace at the top. It might look better on a plainer page. That's great. I know. Just looking at that then. No. What have we got? We got the envelope at the front, so it might be better if it it looks nice there. It goes at the back because we've got that envelope as an extra here, so the belly band sort of like balance that. Looks quite nice there. Looks nice there as well. Just having a look at that, then say that would go there. I think it's got to go there. Yeah, it has. Okay, sorted. Put that there, remind me. And we put the little flowers on once it's sewed. So I'm going to go and stitch a few bits of that. Make sure there's no sticky on the top. The sewing machine's fine as long as you have sort of, you're not stitching directly on the sticky. If you've got a bit of lace there, it's fine. Okay, and I've not had a problem, and I've been doing it for a few years, so if it does go a bit sticky, your needle, just get a bit of alcohol on your needle if it's still sharp. If not, use it, put another one in, because they're so cheap, needles for sewing machines. You can buy hundreds, can't you? I think it looks great. It's so I've stitched just the odd bits here and there and over it a bit, so done that, and now I'm going to wait for that to dry, because I do use glue as well. I don't just stick them in, because I found that if I just stitch them in, they were a little bit baggy, whereas if I just glue them down a little bit up to about here, it seems to keep them flatter on the page. Yeah, but I will stitch them in. Right, I'm going to get on with the pages today. I'm using some pink that I've pre-mixed. This was a while ago now. It was mica powder and alcohol. Okay, so that's a pre-mixed one. Like a dusky pink, something like that. There's quite a few pinks in that kit that I got, so I'm using one of those. That's the Artesia mica powder. I'll try and link the video below where I, done a video on that. This one is the old packaging of Lindy's. Yeah, and it's not what's in here, if you know what I mean. I've used a spray and I've mixed that up myself to get a tone I wanted for a journal maybe, and then this actually goes with this journal. So it's just blue. I just mix different blues together. I mean, there could even be some Tim Holtz in there, who knows. I just do it, and like I sort of don't record everything I do, because I just play. But yeah, I'm going to, like I said, do some of the pages. Not overly, if you know what I mean. I say that, but then it might go overly. But also sometimes I gesso before I do this. Sometimes I spray the ink and then gesso. Honestly, it really depends how I feel on that day. I don't stay by total, rigid in what I do. So today I'm doing it spritz first. And like I say, I'm not overly doing it. Okay. It sprays quite a lot. No, I'll just check that. That's right. It's just a bit on there. A bit of the pink. Right, now I know what the spray's like, because some of them come out really fast. That's not too bad, so I'll just mop that up. See what I do there, that's an old piece of paper that I printed on my inkjet. I've let it bleed when I've tea stained, so this print has gone onto another page, right, and then it goes a bit green, wishy-washy. So then I'll spray it, I might gesso over it, and then I'll stamp it, and then I've got some nice background paper to use in different things. So yeah, that's what I do. So yeah, I'm just going to go through and do that sort of thing, but lightly. Okay, and where there's what do you call it, lace, I'll put acetate on there. Yeah, I'll take that off and put that there. That's the middle, and I'll put that back in. I have a system going so that my pages go back in the same place. Okay, I need 2 bits for this, just in case. I don't mind a little bit on the actual lace, you know, I really don't. Just in case it's overly. So yeah, just get some acetate. Do that. There we go. Okay, and that's what I'll do right the way through the book. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that, and then come back to you when that's done. All right, just give you a quick flip rather. I'll just put a pocket in there. Okay, that's just bits of paper with a bit of vellum, so, and a bit of music paper, and then I stitched it down. Like I said, very lightly done with the sprays. Right, that's what it is. Right. Like I say, all similar. So there we go. All right. And what I'm going to do now is I found something to go on here. I thought I'll decoupage 2 of these flowers on, right there and there, because this is going to be my centre. So I'm going to do that for now, and then I'll dot. I've got some more, and I'm going to dot them around. And like I've, you know, previously said, sometimes I'll do this and I'll stamp and then I'll put the decoupage on, or sometimes I'll do it all totally the different way around, just so that it keeps things interesting for me. That's why because I can't keep doing the same thing. It's all similar things, but I do it all different ways, and then you get different results. So, and that's what I like. Right, okay, I'll use this one if I can get the top off. I'll use this one for, it's about the quickest drying really, but gel medium is good too. Very good. And I wouldn't use glue on this, because this is inkjet printed with water. So I don't use that on that sort of thing. Let's put a bit down. I'll leave that alone and have a look at some other pages while I'm doing this. So I thought, oh, I'll stay with that theme. So I've got them all out. And let's see where we want ones here. I'll leave that alone for now. That I might have as a pocket, so I'll leave that. Here might be nice. And let's have a look. Might do that sort of thing, yeah, across the page there. Okay, so that's nice and dry. And what I'll do, I'll go ahead and just dot a few more around. I have got some butterflies here as well, okay, that I might be using, which these have been hanging around for ages. So I've got all them out, they're really sort of need using up. So they'll be dotted around, but not yet. Not until I start putting some tags in and that sort of thing. So I know where to place them, if you know what I mean. And a bit of stamping. So I'll just go ahead and do that. And then I'll get some tags all organised to put in. And we will go from there. We're nearly finished, really, because there's so much going on in the actual folder itself. You know, this is going to stay plainish, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So I've got a pocket sort of like at the front. Have I got a pocket? I've got a big belly band at the back of an eye. So that's, might put a pocket somewhere there. I'll just have a look first. I'll place a few things around and we'll see. Okay, right, like I said, I'll go ahead and do that and then come back. Okay, I think I've placed everything. Got some tags to do up. So this is, oh, this one I found hanging around in my French stuff. So it's not really very French. No, Western Union, no. So what I could, that is, this and that is, but this isn't. So I could, you know, cover that up or do something, but it's actually quite nice. I quite like it, so I might leave it. So, and because it's got a nice top on that. This is just one of the cards I've done out of bits where I could put some of the paper I've stamped up, you know, off that envelope. You see me do in between things, and I've got that little bit of printed bag, which I thought that looked quite nice, so I might do something with that one. I've placed a few of these around, or, you know, you saw me do those. So, yeah, there's another one to do up there. Nice envelope there. Leave that there. That's done. Just got to be put together. That's the envelope. Journaling card there. Tag there. And might have a bit of decoration on that one. Another one of those. They come in handy. This I haven't done put any tags in or anything because I have little ones for that. And then I thought a doily would go in the middle there because that just suits that page. Another one to do up. So I've got a few tags to do up. And then another one there that we can do. I thought it might look nice there. It depends. I don't want it too big because we've got that belly band there. Oh, I found one of my original envelopes on that. I've done a video a couple of years ago now. And it was a very popular video, actually. Done like shabby chic ones. So that was one of them. The original ones, I think. And the tag that was other stuff that I hadn't done anything with, and I thought, do you know what, it goes in there lovely. And then I've done one of these envelopes here, fold over ones. So did I show that? I can't remember if I showed it or not. It's Terry Woods, I think, which I will link her video. Yvonne uses them quite a bit, where you fold them over. So I just put that on there, if you know what I mean. It all opens out, but I just do that. So instead, So I will post that in the description box, that one. I've done them before on a video, but not for a while. I thought that would look nice in there. And that's going to be the decoration. So I'm going to take that out. That's the tag that was floating around. That's one, a freebie, I think. So that will go in there as well. That's the decoration. So I'll just pin all that in. Okay, so I've got that one to do up. So I'll take all the ones that want doing up. That was handy. I found all those in with at the back of my stuff out of a file folder that I've already pre-stamped, gesso pre-stamped and inked up at some point. Open there. We shall get on with that now then. I'm going to do that one first, and then there's the rest.